the deck chair, which unfortunately I stuck in a tree. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go on. There we go. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock in the evening. We'll sleep through till 8 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna rain. Logan Cummins, thank you for following and welcome to the stream. Okay, 108 was the money. So we still made a tiny bit of money. We're still over 4,000. That's, or 40,000. That's a good thing. The sun has come up. Let's go check the field moisture. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's kind of high moisture at the moment. So, what jobs are out there? Might do a job this morning and then see what's what later. That's got to be a potato. No, it's just a very big field. You want to seed that with oats, huh? Plowing, cultivating, sowing, cultivating, plowing. Okay. Hi chickens. $79. I'm guessing they go up to 100. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It says the ground is wet. There we go. So, it's a cloudy morning and the ground is wet. But that doesn't mean we can't set ourselves up for the day. So yes, this is our new fertilizer spreader, which gives us far less grief than the old one did, which used to hard mount on the rear 3-point and overbalance the tractor. This one also has a bigger capacity. We're not going to need this much. Oh, there we go. And that's all of it. Can I get out? Oh, yes. Okay, let's check chicken condition. We're almost down to half food. What is it? It's day 8. So we've been running 8 days. We haven't had the chickens for that long. So we are going to need to go and get a canister of chicken food. Maybe Maybe I'll do that now. That one. Cheaper version of the front loader. Downside with this is I can't come in this way because it empties into the silo. But we saved on the loader arms and forks. We just don't have the ability to lift stuff onto a trailer this way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Chicken food, that's good. So very carefully. And pitch it up. There we go. Good evening, David Smiley Peterson, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so to get this to the chickens, we'll go in the other way. Because I already went in that way once and emptied half of the pallet into the silo. Which is why I've got the little bucket that hitches to the rear 3-point as well. Ran too far. And there we go. Chicken food is empty. Now I could, because it's just wheat, go and empty this into the silo now. Maybe we'll do that. Sadly, that doesn't work on the joystick, so oh, stab the wall with it. There we go. Now this thing here is effectively a 3-point mount tipper trailer. Doesn't have much in the way of capacity, but I bought it so that we could feed the chickens from the silo. I think the silo pipes on that side. But it'll double up as something we can put the eggs in as well. Okay, that's all connected up. I'm going to speed up time a little, see if we can get rid of the dampness. I do want to get this fertilization done today before the crop grows to the next stage, because if it does that I'm going to need care wheels. Okay, so a couple of planted fields up here. I wonder if we got anything failed to germinate. What's that? No, because that's just been planted, so it doesn't show fail to germinate until it turns green. It's not a particularly good day for drying out the ground. Let's wander over here and check. Let's get there. We can probably drive over to the field. Still a little moist, but it's not super wet, so can't see. Okay, we're good. Oh! I think we get to go up to the BGA and turn left there. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of trailed equipment because it's a lot more difficult to maneuver. If I can mount it on the 3-point hitch, and it's a hard mount, no flexibility, it's a lot easier to position your equipment where you want it. However, in this particular case, this tractor just doesn't have the weight to mount something this big on the back. Okay. Oh, and this has a huge spread area. So once again, probably not something you want to do with wide tyres with wheel weights on. However, we can take advantage of the fact that right this minute this field isn't grown enough or grown sufficiently. for crop destruction to be a thing we need to worry about. How good that coverage is on the right there. Pretty sure it's not entirely covered on the left. But anyway. There. No. A patch there. Okay, let's get off the field and see how we did. There's something not seeing any growth problems, so we won't worry anything too much for now. I wonder. Wow, contracts are all gone. Field 72, how close is that? Right down there. Down there. Turn right, turn left. You may do that one, why not? Here. So, everybody's done with cultivating and seeding already. That was kind of unexpected. Now, we're done fertilizing our fields for the year. So, this fertilizer is superfluous to requirements, and so there's no issues with us using this on everybody else's fields right now. I think I turn right here. Another silage bunker with a junk in it. So, 73 just up ahead. Hopefully, this fertilizer is sufficient for this field. And we can get paid loads of money. Because the nice thing about this is, even though it's a small fertilizer, it does have a good working width. So it's not really going to take us that long to get this job done. Fertilizer jobs are one of the quickest to do. Unfortunately, they cost you money to do them. Or at least initially to do them. because you have to buy the fertilizer for yourself. Oh. Kind of making a little bit of a mess here, but you only have to do about 90% of the work to get paid. Yeah, the way I view this one, since we've already paid for the fertilizer, I don't really need to worry about the cost. Unless I leave big gaping holes, and there we go. That's better. And don't complete the task before I hit the end of the field. Sometimes you wish you had GPS, but that's not really an option. Okay, that's a bit better. And maybe what we'll do is stop that and run laterally across the field. Just to keep us away from the neighbours. And we're doing the neighbour's field. He's not paying me, so try not to do that. That's more like it. And we did a bit more of the neighbour's field. Everything we spread will be on this field, although we might double. To keep an eye out for the message that says we all done. And frankly, I don't need to worry about too much overlap on the right, since that strip on the left is smaller than our spread width. Okay, this job will make a big difference. To our bank balance. There we go. Done. Turn it off. So 6,000. Collect. I didn't look how big the field was. However, these two are smaller. 3 are smaller. And we used about 50%, so we could do one more field. There's 125. I'm here. 125 is down there. Okay, what's the other one? 111, 130. 111. It's over there. 130 is down there. 111's kind of close. Let's do that one. So, I guess we can keep going straight. So, make money while the fertilizer supply lasts. Of course, between now and the next time we need fertilizer, we're going to have a harvest. So that will be income for us. And it's 111, wasn't it? Oh, not that far down. Good. Excellent. I might have already worked 111 for something, possibly cultivating. I'll zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. Ah, 5 o'clock already. However, the ground is no longer damp, so yay. Still got over a bag left. So if you, the less I have left, the less I have to store somewhere. see there in the corner. Now if I'm lucky, I just have to go up here and back down once and not have to worry about the final tiny strip. It's not going to get covered. I don't think this is quite going to get us to 50,000. Thank you.